All right, let's get right into it. We are breaking down every single thing announced at Minecraft Live 2026, and trust me, Mojang just dropped some of the biggest news we have seen in years.
And look, I know that sounds dramatic, but it is absolutely not an exaggeration. This perfectly sums up how everyone felt after the event. What Mojang revealed has literally shifted the entire future of the game, and we're going to break down exactly how.
Okay, let's talk about the biggest news of all. This is the main takeaway. Mojang is officially done with the huge single update once a year. Instead, they're switching to more frequent, smaller game drops. What does that mean for you? No more waiting an entire year for new stuff. It's a strategy to keep the game feeling fresh and alive all the time. Minecraft is about to start evolving faster than ever before.
Seriously, this is a whole new era for Minecraft. This isn't just about how often we get updates, it's about creating a way more dynamic and constantly refreshing world for every single person who plays.
So yeah, March 21st was the day. The whole community tuned in, and Mojang really delivered. They didn't just show us a few new features, they laid out a brand new vision for the game's future.
And the best part? We don't have to wait to see this new plan in action. They immediately announced the very first update under this new system, and it has the perfect name, the Tiny Takeover. And they are going all in on cuteness for this first drop. Mojang is adding baby versions of, well, almost everything. We're talking baby donkeys and horses, tiny little squids and turtles, and even baby hostile piglins, plus baby pandas, sniffers, foxes, bees, polar bears, llamas, camels, chickens, the list just keeps going. It's an absolute overload of adorable new mobs.
But it's not just about cute mobs. The Tiny Takeover also brings some features we've been asking for forever. And the biggest one? Craftable name tags are finally here. No more searching dungeons for hours just to name your pet wolf. We're also getting a brand new instrument, the trumpet, custom sounds for mobs, and better spawn egg functionality for all you Bedrock players.
So after confirming that first drop, the trailer teased something bigger. They just called it secret stuff, and you know what that did? It sent the entire community into a complete frenzy, trying to figure out what the huge summer update is going to be.
This is the question on everybody's mind, right? The Tiny Takeover is awesome, but it kind of feels like an appetizer. So what's the main course? Well, based on some incredible detective work from the community, two huge theories have popped up.
The first theory, and honestly the one I'm most excited about, is that we might be seeing the return of a fan favorite from an old mob vote, the Tough Golem. And the evidence for this is actually pretty convincing.
Okay, so here's the clue. In a recent official video, Mojang filmed inside a very specific, very random house. It was the exact same house they used to show off the Tough Golem 4 years ago. I mean, come on. Why would they dig up a random old build like that unless it was a hint? It just feels way too specific to be a coincidence.
Now, the second big theory is a bit more technical, but it could be an even bigger game changer. Bedrock players have been wanting the Java combat system for years, and we might have just gotten our biggest clue that it's finally about to happen. The proof is in the latest Bedrock beta. Some super sharp players noticed that Mojang is changing how items show up in your offhand. You can now use commands to put any block there. And while you can't use it yet, the fact that they're even working on this system is a massive, flashing sign that a real combat update could be our big summer surprise.
So, you've got this new update strategy, a ton of cute baby mobs, and these wild theories flying around. How did the community actually react to all of it?
Well, the reaction to the Tiny Takeover was pretty positive, but with a little catch. On the cuteness scale, players rated it off the charts, like a 95 out of 100. But when it came to actual gameplay impact, people felt it was, well, a little light, giving it more of a 30.
Of course, you can always count on the community to find the humor in everything. One of the absolute best reactions was from someone who spotted this poor baby chicken just jumping into lava in the trailer. This perfectly captures the hilarious and sometimes chaotic spirit of the player base.
But overall, the community is feeling pretty optimistic. The general consensus seems to be that they're okay with the Tiny Takeover being a smaller update for one very good reason. It must mean that Mojang is pouring all of its time and energy into making that secret summer drop absolutely huge.
Okay, so let's zoom out for a second. With this new strategy, all these updates, and the speculation, what does it all really mean for you, the player, in the long run?
It means the entire rhythm of the game is changing. We can now expect a steady flow of these smaller, faster drops like the Tiny Takeover to keep things fun all year long. And all of that builds up the hype for those bigger, game-changing summer surprises. The bottom line? Minecraft is going to be a constantly evolving game, with something new to check out always right around the corner.
And that's our complete breakdown of Minecraft Live 2026. From the new update philosophy to all the baby mobs and those amazing clues about the future, there is so much to be excited about. So now I have to ask you, what feature are you most hyped for? Is it the craftable name tags, the possible return of the tough golem, or are you dreaming of a full Bedrock combat update? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching.